Drusilla telling my son to call the police because she been sitting here saying she about to pour this water on me, balling it. But as I come to the stove to fix my food, she reached for the water. So I grabbed the pot and then I grabbed for her hand to move her hand so she do not grab this pot to pour hot water on me. When I did that, she told her son to go call the police. And that's why he's sitting here saying now, she told him to call the police when he know that's not right. I have it all on camera. Because to move your hands so you don't pour hot water on me when I'm just coming to the stove trying to fix my food. There's no reason for you to pour hot water on me. I have all of this recorded. I touched her hand to move her hand so she do not grab this. I did not even touch her hard. I touched it very soft. So you don't pour hot water on me, Drusilla. When I walked into the stove to make my food, I didn't walk to the stove to touch Drusilla. I walked to the stove to make my food. And when I did, she went for the pot to pour hot water on me, as she has been saying for the last 20 minutes about why she is standing here. My kid's food is sitting there. She said that she are standing at the stove to pour the hot water on me. That's why it is boiling. That's why she is standing here at the stove. The food is done. There's no need for her to be standing here. But she did that for the water to boil, and when I started walking to the stove, she reached for it to try to pour it on me. So I grabbed this part of the pot, and then with my other hand, I slightly touched her hand to move it. And when I did that, she told her son, go call the police, and he did not. He just moved my little man out of the way. He just moved my little man out of the way and telling her mama to stop. And I have it all.
Now, this type of shit happens ever so often. And do you know why modern females continue in this type of behavior? It's because the society encourages it and see them as victims in any altercation with men. These really have to stop because these females are taking full advantage of this at the expense of the man and their kid.
That's fine. So how was Bobby? When do you start soccer?
I already did.
Oh, you did?
Yeah. My game's on Saturday.
Oh, you got a game on Saturday. Wow. Your mom didn't even.
The ghosts.
Yeah, your mom didn't tell me anything.
Mom, could my dad go to my game?
What?
Could my dad come to my game?
No, baby girl. No. Yeah,
That is sad. Papi, I'm sorry that this is happening. You hear me? Mm-hmm. I'm sorry that your mom doesn't want me to go to your game. Look at me. Hey, what? Look at me. Just, look, I promise you things are going to change, okay? Okay. That's terrible. No, and I'm sorry, Papa. Yeah, just go out there. You heard, do your best. Listen, one of the main things when you play sports, you gotta also understand. Look, no matter what's happening, right? You do your best, but you try to have fun while you play.
I'm not splitting no check. I told him to get simple. I'm not splitting no check with y'all, so I don't know why y'all don't split no check. I'm not doing it. I didn't eat all that y'all ate. Y'all getting drinks, y'all didn't get all that. I got this. No, it don't matter. It's my birthday. I got it paid for. We're not gonna do this birthday. So y'all trying to split the check? I'm paying for your shit. I'm paying for my own shit. We need to get separate checks. I'm not splitting no check. I can't wait till the other 24 hours up. Why would I split a check with y'all? Why would I split a check? I'm at Howard though. I'm paying for my own shit. I'm not splitting no check because I didn't eat all that. Got drinks and all that y'all got. Oh, we always do that. I don't always do a fuck thing. I don't eat with y'all. I be by myself. I be by myself. I ain't by myself. I pay for my son. Y'all drink that mud in the bottle. I ain't got to. I'm too high. You feeling great. I'm too high. You feeling great.
This lady was caught cheating with her husband's friend while the man was working late at work. See what her reaction is.
What's up? What's going on? What y'all doing? What the does it matter? You supposed to be at work late, right? That's what I was told. Don't look like you working late. You all dressed up. What's going on, Rob? Huh? But you my dog, though, huh? Nah, get the phone. You down, man. Shut the fuck up. Huh? Y'all dressed up, huh? All black? All black, got heels on. You went all out, huh? Well, we can't go anywhere.
You don't take anywhere.
They don't. I'm broke. Oh, my best friend. Bro, I can't believe it.
Yeah.
Look at you. Look at you. You know I'm posting this, right?
You're
You know I'm posting this, right? Look at
It's not like that, bro.
What is it like? What's going on? Why are you on a date with my girl, man?
We just, man, we just out here, man.
Yeah,
Ain't nothing.
man, come on. Give me a better reason. Come on.
You're gonna embarrass yourself.
No, I'm embarrassing myself out. Who's watching?
Put the camera away and we can talk, man.
We're
Damn.
talking now. What's going on? Why did you lie? Why are you here? You're 20 minutes out of here.
You're fine, ma'am.
Somebody big like, man, shit. Bro,
Yo, for real, just put the camera away and we can talk, man. Damn.
bro, why the you out with my girl?
I can't take you anywhere.
Why you out with my girl?
You wonder why I left you at home?
See what I'm saying? Oh, so y'all are together, right?
Nah, man, we
no,
just-
are y'all together, right?
It ain't even like
Rob,
that, man. We just here.
Rob, seriously, listen. Bro,
I literally don't have time for this shit.
bro, we've been cool for like what?
All right, man.
15
Why don't you
years?
just put the camera down?
No. We've been cool for like 20 years, and then I come here and you.
So me and our daughter, our 5-year-old daughter, went and got tested today.
Okay.
And it said that I am...
Wait, why you take my baby to go get tested anyway? What do you mean? What kind of test, first of all?
I went
She should be taking
and got a DNA discovery thing so you find out where you come from and kind of find out the child doesn't come from me. Yeah. 5 years, I can't even go crazy right now because the kids are asleep. So I'm trying to stay calm.
You raised her for
We
5
have 3
years
children
anyway.
and the last one is not mine. How's this possible? Well, we know how it's possible. But guess what? Because the kids are asleep, I'm not going to turn violent. I'm not going to call you a bunch of names or cause a big scene. But you and that 5-year-old, who I do love, is going to have to leave the place.
No, because I pay bills here too, and her brothers and sisters is here. You ain't never about to separate my kids.
You are on none of the bills with your name. Technically,
yeah, okay, whatever.
You don't have your ID that says you live here. 1, 2,
This
you
is
see what I
ridiculous.
said?
Why would you do this?
What you mean, why would I do that? Are you serious right now? Now I don't give a shit. What do you mean, why would I do that?
That's still your child.
No, that's your child.
You raised her for
No,
5 years.
that's
Why
your
would you-
child.
What-
And yes, I do love her. I'm not denying that.
I mean, you're
But
not
I
showing
can't
love.
continue to raise a child that's not mine. I'm not doing that. What kind of father would I be to my other 2 children to show them the kind of weak man raises a kid that's not his?
What kind of man raises a child for 5 years and then try to kick her in her mother's house?
No.
man
What
does
kind of
that?
woman portrays that as his child for 5 years?
Okay, it was a mistake.
A mistake?
And you raised her.
A
She
mistake,
knows
a
you
mistake
as
is putting extra ketchup on my French fries. A mistake is accidentally turning off the TV.
This is ridiculous.
How do you accidentally get pregnant by somebody else? Do you even know who the father is?
It doesn't matter who the father is.
It doesn't matter who the father
No, it
is.
doesn't.
Are you serious right now?
We've been in this house for 5 years raising that baby, and the other 2, they know each other as they know you as daddy.
No, yes, daddy, father, papa, all that good stuff. But guess what? It is what it is. You wasn't honest back then, and I'm gonna be honest with you right now.
Oh my gosh.
Okay? So I already called the police to come escort you out of here. You
Hey, Skirt, you called the police
100% because I didn't want no arguments. 100%, I didn't want no arguments. I didn't want no fight. No. I ain't starting no argument. I am ending a problem.
Oh my God.
That's what we're doing.
Now we're a problem.
No.
Now we're a
No,
problem.
like I said, I'm not gonna lie. I love the little girl, but I'm not gonna continue to be a father to a child that's not mine, and I'm not gonna be loyal to a woman who was never loyal to me.
Whatever you do, fellas, stay away from this type of women. They take everything from you and give you nothing. They are energy vampires.
I do not know how to cook, and I say that with pride. And every time I meet a man, I be like, I don't cook. So I don't know what you want from me, because unless we can hire a chef or you want to go out to dinner, that's what I got to give you.
What if there was a man who said, I need you to cook like that?
Well, babe, we ain't for each other, boo.
That's on my non-negotiation list.
I'm going to tell you, I'm made to break barriers, because I don't know. And maybe that's why I don't jump from relationship to relationship.
So you don't, okay, but
I don't know how to cook.
But question
I do know how.
But you don't feel like there would be a man that you meet that would make you kind of change that way. Like, you know
Now you
what?
in my business.
I know I don't do it, but for this, let me try. So let me watch some TikTok or YouTube videos.
I'm not gonna lie, I have liked someone enough to be like, let me show him I know how to.
Okay.
Because I know that's the expectation. But I'm still very transparent in that moment where I'm like, this ain't regular, this ain't normal, because I don't enjoy it.
Why do black women want to be white so badly? What? So you don't know, you don't even know us personally, you don't know. First of all, this is my real hair. Like, I just straightened it, like, what? You know?
you're telling me that
My hair